Hi, Pastor Randy here, lead pastor at South EFree here in Calgary, and I want to invite you to our church. I love our people here. I think we have people who love the Lord, love the church, God's people, and love the community, and we're all working together to try to understand what it means to be all in following the Lord. In fact, we have a series that starts this Sunday and will go for 4 weeks, where we're going to look at the scriptures and understand that being all in doesn't mean pushing ourselves to the point of burnout or having something every night of the week and getting to the point where we would just get frustrated. But what does it mean to be all in following Jesus and in loving and being a part of his church and being light in our world and in our community? I really feel that this is a good place to be. It really is a safe place for people with hurts, and we all have hurts and we all have brokenness in our life, and God has good news in that he is there to heal us and comfort us and to make us right again. So following this video, Pastor Calvin and Pastor Adriel are going to give you some very practical steps and things about our church. So maybe for some of you it'll be a good reminder, and for others, maybe for the first time, you'll see how you can come and be a part of our church here at South EFree. So God's peace be yours, and again, hopefully we'll see you this Sunday in person, or that you will watch online later.
Hi everyone, my name is Adriel. I'm one of the pastors here. As you come into South EFree and visiting us for the first time or coming back after a while, we just want to give you a little bit of a walkthrough that will be helpful for you for your first visit or your visit back to our church. The first thing is parking. For our young families with children, we have some designated parking for you, as well as in the side here where it's just going to be loading, so you can drop people off and then just continue to head through the parking lot. Our main parking area is actually the C-Train parking lot. That is reserved for us as well as commuters, obviously, on Sundays. So feel free to park there, as well as down Manchester Road. And of course, we have a few parking spots at the back of our church as well. As you can probably hear, we're located right off of 39th Avenue Station, which is great for commuting. And so you can just literally get off the station and come right to church. So hopefully this will help you as for your Sunday morning when you're finding parking. Okay, so you've just parked and you've gotten off the train, and the first thing you'll see as you walk through our doors is this welcome area. We have this welcome desk here where we have hosts that will answer any questions and guide you to where you need to go. And of course, to your left will be our chapel, which hosts our 9:30 English services, where you can just walk through and be seated there. If you want to continue further, that leads you to our connection space where there's tea and coffee after services. If you're a newcomer and you have young kids, you're going to want to check into one of our tablets, either here in the sanctuary foyer or in the chapel foyer. And a greeter will be available here just to answer any of your questions or guide you to where you and your child need to go. Welcome to our chapel. This is where we have our English Sunday service at 9:30. Just where I'm sitting is where our worship teams will begin our service by leading us in a time of worship. And following that, our pastors lead us into God's Word. As you look around our chapel space, this is where our church family gathers every Sunday as God's people. Right now, you'll see that a few of our chairs are marked off just to create a bit of space. And of course, following the end of the service, if you are looking for ways to give, we do have our online giving, but we also have a box dedicated for that at the back of the chapel. At the end of our service, we will be moving out of our space into our connection time with coffee and tea, I might add. Welcome to our sanctuary foyer. One of the initiatives that we want to start this coming fall is to have a place for us to connect, a time for us to just take a breath from the busyness of our weeks. And so as you can see behind me, it's fairly empty right now, but over the course of the fall, we're going to be transforming this place to facilitate a time of connection. So after service, you can come here, grab a cup of coffee and some snacks, and just connect with our people, a place for us to land. And so I'm really looking forward to connect with all of you here, and I hope that you take advantage of this space as well. So after our Sunday service and spending a few moments in our connection time, our youth gather together in room N201, which is literally right above our connection space in the sanctuary foyer. So just up the stairs. We meet here from about 11:15 to 12:15, so 1 hour, just for a time where our youth can gather to connect, to hang out, and of course learn what it means to be disciples of God.
Hi, I'm Pastor Calvin, and I'm here to welcome you to our Adult Life Group Ministries. Our adult life groups are an important and key part of our community, where you and your family will be able to meet and gather with a smaller group of families or people to journey life with. And so I'm here to introduce you to a bit about our life groups. You can find some of the information also on our website if you want to go through it. Under the Get Connected section, there's a group link, and you can click on that and you'll see some of our open groups that has spaces open, or you can contact me directly and I'll gladly connect you with a group that you can try it out. We have groups that are of different demographics. Some of them are mixed. We have groups that are married and singles and with some young families mixed together. And we also have groups that are just families. And so there are many choices for you to get connected with. Currently, our groups some of the groups meet online only. Some of the groups meet in person and online. And so there are different ways that our groups are meeting together and journeying life together through these times. And so again, welcome to our church, welcome to our life groups. We look forward to seeing you this fall.